Hello and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress. We are continuing our EarthenCastle Fortress. Fortress dedicated to the animals. We've got quite a few under our belt, and we have getting quite a few expert level training for each one of them. But we are still focusing on building up our fortress. This thing is like a mega structure with the amount of time we've been doing this ever since we first came to this land. We did have an unfortunate death over here. The person fell off our, was it 5-story building, 4-story building. So, oh, and we have a scholar throwing a tantrum. Well, we'll have to get him arrested again. Can't be having any shenanigans going on. So we're just gonna start letting it play. We've still got quite a bit of cleanup to do. I've got a lot of stuff I need to end up putting in storage, especially our furniture. So we need to figure out where we can store that. We got all of this up here. These are all bedrooms. Maybe I decide to put some storage. Oh, not suspend. Didn't realize that. Maybe I can put some storage over here or something like that. Got all my cave crocodile babies over here. A bunch of king cobras and a bunch of king snakes. And maybe I even deconstruct this and put brand new, just a open floor right here, and then have this be a larger room for those king cobras. Although we are getting to that point where our king cobras are overall training. Let's go down to king cobra. Now right there. General familiarity. So we're not quite at that level where we're expert. Ooh, okay, some more cave toads. That's fine. Now that we've gotten a little bit more space over here, they'll hopefully not be fighting. So that is really cool. More cave toads. We're definitely almost expert level with them. They've been sitting at that knowledgeable for quite a while. Let's put some trainers on some of these babies that we've got here. And then because giant cave toads are born as adults, we have to scroll up to the bottom of the adult section, and we're going to assign some trainers here. Oh yeah, I got the giant coati over here, and a peregrine falcon and a great horned falcon. I need to put into their perspective pens. So this is our great horned owl's pen, so let's get that cooking. My cat's over here trying to eat out of my bowl. That can't be happening, bud. Let's get those peregrine falcons over here. We're expert level with them, so we might even end up just slaughtering this dude. Which I'm thinking we probably will. No need to keep him around if we don't have to. Oh, the more cave toads being born. And then lastly, that giant coatis. See if I just type in coat. There we go. Get him into his proper area. Like I said, I'm going to go through and let's figure out what ones we don't need anymore. Dreltha, we're still working on training them. Porcupines are getting close. Wild boars should be hopefully getting somewhat close. I know we got quite a few of them, especially the great horned owls also. And even the giant 2-hump camels. Maybe if I do by name, that'd be, yep, they'll put them all together that way. A little bit easier. Let's keep scrolling. We're going to go down to the peregrine falcons. Yeah, so many giant cave toads. Look at that. We've got to be getting really close to having them finished here soon. Decent amount of great horned owls too. And actually quite a few great horned owl chicks. These are 2-hump camels. Evexes, let's see. You guys are all good to be slaughtered. We don't need that. No one's taking you. We'll let these ones grow. We got the Evexes up to max level for their training. So, okay, Peregrine Falcon, I need to go. Oh, it starts with the T, yeah. And we'll butcher you, and we'll leave the other two. We'll call that good for now. I'm hoping we can get to that expert level for a bunch more animals here soon. Ooh, a lot more cave toads. Oh, geez, even more. Yeah, I'm just gonna type in giant cave toad or giant cave and get these ones all assigned to different to trainers. There we go. Wish there's a little bit easier button for me to be able to press instead of just going every single time. Something to make it go a little bit quicker. In that aspect, we've got quite a bit of stone down here. We've designated this whole floor to be mined out. We're gonna see what we get from that, and then we'll probably dig down further and bust into that next cavern level here, sometime in the not so distant future. Let's see, we've got plenty more chert and sandstone we need in general to be able to kind of cover everything up. Oh yes, I forgot you did cancel quite a few of these tests, and if I just go like this, I can unpause all of that. There we go. Let's see if we've got what we've got as far as the chert levels go. I do this, I should be able to have another room I can get set up for chert blocks. Okay, we're still working on that. Oh, triplets and twins. They just keep having so many babies, those giant cave toads. And let's just check out their training level. Giant cave toads. Right here, knowledgeable. Yeah, we're so close to getting that expert level from them. And that's our goal for the fortress. Once we get to expert level, there's no need to continue to train them. As expert level is the highest, I wish there was a way to truly domesticate them. That way, if I start off more cave toads. That way, if I start a new fortress, I could be like, hey, I want to bring a couple of elephants or some giant coatis or some giant dingoes as pets. That would be really cool. But for now, we're just subject to how the programming is, and just I wouldn't say unfortunate, but it's just something I would like personally, just because I've always, in all my playthroughs of playing Dwarf Fortress, I always liked the idea of domesticating these animals. Just want to double check on all these nests, see if there's eggs in them. If there are eggs, want to make sure that they're forbidden so that our dwarves don't go harvest them. Alright, where are you at? Military dwarves. Let's go deal with this guy. Save our dwarf. Geez, more giant cave toads. That's way more than I was expecting, especially this early. Look at even more. They just, I guess, mid-spring is when they like to repopulate. Alright. Now, just double checking, we got some caps being made. Let's make sure we check out our items for our dwarves. Nothing needed here. There's no little X's next to these ones, letting me know they need any replacement clothing there. Items. Nope. You're all set there. Come on, there we go. Woo! Excuse me. Nothing. Oh, geez, more and more cave toads. This place is just probably packed now. You might have to give them like a proper huge one. Get these guys over here and give this to the cave toads. But like I said, once we hit expert level, it's not even gonna matter anymore. More cave toads. And we might have to get some more animal trainers in general. Let's see how many people we have stuck on animal trainers. We've got quite a few of them. All of them are really well along. Let's see if we have any people without any. Okay, the militia commander, mace lord, that's fine. Got a fisher dwarf. You are also now an animal trainer. It's actually better if you want to get that skill up to have novice animal trainers do your training. It's because they'll have to go and retrain them quicker. So these guys are like masterfully trained, and then you got ones that are like expertly and such. But the ones that are just basically trained or trained plus, they take a little bit longer, or they'll go back to that stage where they need to be trained again quicker. And when they do, we can actually train them again and getting more little experience there. Ooh, whose corpse is that? Yeah, please grab that corpse. Make sure, yep, these are all designated. We've got, ooh, we were working on getting some more coffins up here for more animals. These are our burial spots for our animals. Yep, more cave toads. Jeez, that's an explosion of cave toads coming through. Except, and then I want, okay, yep, perfect. I think as soon as I select that animal, that thing, yep. Boom. Duck. Yeah, we're still working on getting more stuff done. Oh, mechanics workbench. Let's see. I'm guessing he'll make another little lever system or something like that. Let's double check this. Yeah, we still are working on getting that all carved up. We might need to put some things in there. Maybe because this is a miners guild. Yeah, the miners guild. We might put, I don't know, some stones in there or something like that. Stone statues, which we also do have quite a few porcelain statues. We probably could fit into different areas now. Give our dwarves that little boost of happiness when they see that. BFU, I believe, is it? Yep, statue. Maybe we can put a couple right here along this little wall. Or even, yeah, like this. Put him right here. Little porcelain statue. Just right there. Make it look a little bit nicer in there. We will put floors and eventually we might have to deconstruct, put floors. We might even put little statues in each one of these rooms too. Whoops. Not the pedestals, we're looking at the porcelain statues. The reason we can make porcelain statues is because we've got, what is it? Kaolinite. Kaolinite, you can use kaolinite and that will make porcelain. You can also use clay and that'll make earthenware. But we've got tons of kaolinite on this map. Probably if I scroll down a couple, probably will pop up. Oh, actually, let me. BFL, I think I. Oh, BNL. It says so. We were working on actually closing this off. That's been sitting there for a little while. We do get water from like the grounds above. Many babies have been hatched. Okay, we need to make sure we designate the king cobras over here. Wow, look at that. Holy cannoli. All these king cobras. That just means we're going to get a lot more training. Make sure I go over here. Nope. I want the king cobra eggs. Onto king snake eggs. King snake eggs. Maybe, ooh, is this helmet snake? Are you? Oh, no, it's claimed by a king cobra. Interesting. Well, what I can do is I can cancel that. And I will have to come down here. And then because I know I've got kind of cave toads too, I'm going to come to the very bottom and start designating everyone to be trained. I like that huge patch of King Cobra eggs because we are only general familiarity with them, so we're not even quite close to that expert level. So this will give us a lot of experience when we start training these guys. Our drinks are looking good. Our fish are a little bit low, but we usually just buy fish from traders, so nothing to worry about there. Wow, a lot more cave toads than I thought. But while I'm going through this, look, your guys' thoughts. What is your guys' biggest or fondest memories of playing Dwarf Fortress? What kind of things have you come across that's like will always stick with you? Like I remember I've had quite a few dragons captured. I'm hoping, don't get me wrong, that would be the peak for this, but we're not quite safe enough. If we get a dragon, I'm gonna have to like force everyone to go underground and try to unblock stuff and try to set up traps and such. But for now, this is good. I think the best way to deal with any kind of like dragon too is if your fortress has a single entrance and you have those cave traps kind of around that entrance, so that when they come in, he will get captured. He can capture a dragon in a wooden trap or cage, which you wouldn't think so, but yep, you can capture dragons in wooden cages. Okay, 12. Let's get this floor up here made so we can get them a roof onto their rooms. We can get another bedroom right here. And let's see if we got some sandstone to work with over here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of sandstone. Should be able to do all of this. And then I can expand out that direction too. And then I'll put some over here too. And that should be good, and then once we get these ones connected, I can start setting these up, making these into bedrooms. Although they don't have walls, they don't technically need walls for bedrooms, but we're gonna make sure we have it. See what animals we've got on the map right now. Ooh, we've got quite a. Oh, we got a jaguar. So we got king snakes, porcupines, great horned owls, peregrine or Tiercel peregrine, which are the male peregrine falcons, and a jaguar. Alright, got that all figured out. We are just chugging along here, getting all these dwarves tests and getting more and more animals captured. We got a couple more elephants that we gotta put into find some pens for. Looks like there's this one's not too bad. So let's go find these elephants that we've got captured. We got a couple more actually down here. They're not going to move until I actually come kill them or whatnot, but I will end up chopping down that tree because that's twice now. An a animal has gotten stuck up here, and how an elephant got into a tree, I don't know. How that tree is holding him, I don't know. But we got an elephant in the tree. Looks like they've gotten and installed all of our porcelain statues. And I will also get some more porcelain statues put up in these top rooms too. See, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. Some porcelain statues over there. They got these ones installed of a dwarf lit cut mega social Shosel Sparklestrong. The item is a well-designed image of Social Sparklestrong, the deity of longevity, youth, children, poetry, writing, depicted as a female dwarf in a porcelain by Thicket Legan and that dwarf that looks confused. Interesting. Image of dwarves and porcelain. And we got an oyster. Looks like a couple more oyster ones over here. I guess our dwarf who made those statues likes oysters. Then we're gonna get a couple more over here. Yeah, we got a bunch of oyster ones around here. What is this? A giant rhino. Ooh. 3 giant rhinoceros. Then we got all of our little piglets up here doing well, doing strong. We might end up butchering them as they all become adults, but we're not too bad overall. Let's see, I do believe some of our giant coatis. If I go over here to pets and livestock, and if I knew how to type in this, then it would be a lot easier. Let's see. Yes, we've got a couple adult ones. We really don't need the males. I will keep the females around as it would be nice to have a couple more in there. And we did capture another one, but unfortunately this one was just a male, so not another female. If we can get females, then we can get the babies being untamed. Although it doesn't really matter at this point. We've got expert level with them. I believe we got. No, I don't think we got expert level with them. Giant coatis. No, I think yeah, just knowledgeable. Not quite expert level, but pretty well close to it. We got our tigers in here. Tigers can stay in there. They're not. There's no real point of bringing them out unless I get a female tiger. Ooh, I did get a porcupine. Let's bring that porcupine in here. All of our giant cave toads. Ooh. Did this get to the point where it's not there yet? We just need to recognize. Now it is recognized and we've fulfilled the task with them. We'll let this finish being put in here. Got a couple giant wild boars. Yes, you are domesticated. Perfectly fine to butcher you. Let's look at some of these ones that actually have the name. Did you kill one of our dwarves? You killed 2 of our dwarves. Oh, oh boy. We need to get some more clothier tasks in here. Rope read. That's fine. Nothing as far as clothing that this person needs. Nothing here either. Oh, that's a leather hood. We're making some more leather hoods here soon. Or, I believe eagle leather hoods. Some caps. Shirts, socks. You guys got plenty. Trousers and loincloths. Alright. Trousers and loincloths it is. So cloth trousers. Do we already have loincloths being made? No, we do not. Specific cloth, and we'll do some rope reed, and we'll do 100 rope reed trousers. Now we'll get some cloth loincloths. We'll also do about 100 of those. Almost there. There we go. Oh yes, for dwarves. You can make it for other animals and people and such, but dwarves is what we're looking for. We don't have anybody like any ichthyds near us or any gnolls or any elves in our community here, so nothing to worry about there. I'm thinking this is such a huge area, we probably could utilize some space up here as maybe a tavern over there. It's relatively close to our food. Or maybe we do a tavern way up top, or on top of our animal training area over here. That might be a good idea there. Let's keep that forbidden. Oh, we've got cage traps on either side, so no, I'm fine with opening this up. So if something wants to fly down there, that's fine. Hey, some wild boar piglets. Drelta are going through here, eating stuff up really well. We got a bunch of these Drelta. That's 4 years old. And they're still. Wonder what a Drelta actually looks like. Maybe not skills, health, description. Okay. This is a large, long-bodied grazer with a thick mane that feeds on the tops of tower cap mushrooms deep under the earth. She is flimsy, susceptible to disease, very weak. I wonder if this is like a giant, like a underground horse in a sense. I think that is my best way of trying to figure that out. You are bonded to this person. I wonder how many. Well, you're bonded to a couple different animals over there. Porcupine, growing up. Pets and livestock. Stock porcupine. Yes. Now that they're adults, no need to worry about that anymore. And let's see if we got any more caskets in here. Yes, we do. Then I should be able to designate these now all as pet tunes. And I know we haven't gotten to the point where we have all of our pets entombed because there's at least 4 different grasshoppers that were deceased that needed entombing. So once we get these in there, we should be able to clear this out. We need more bauxite thrones. Let's see, do I have any more bauxite? Kness coffins. Okay, 50. You guys have done 10. We're getting there. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. We might need to get a couple more craft stations up too. I didn't install another smelter just for electrum bars and the more coke. Nothing new down on the underground. I'm hoping this guy will eventually come over here and trap him. We still have these ones chilling down here. Yeah, you're perfectly fine. It's interesting that they're getting, they get mood debuffs and stuff like that from any other animal. I believe there's a giant olm down here somewhere. It'd be nice if he wandered over into one of our cage traps, but most likely, well, he can go under the water, so it's not likely going to happen there. And I'm hoping we can get to the giant elephants. These ones finally fully grown or whatnot. We got so many animals and not enough grassland for them to truly graze on, which will mean this will be my next kind of main thing. With our little agreement with the elves, where is it? Right there. Lumber limit 9. I can chop down as many as I want, but I've got a limit of 9, and maybe if I kind of start outlining a little spot first, and then from there chop down any tree inside, and then outside later on in another year, that might work. Maybe I do something like this. Jet blocks. We'll leave a gap right here, a 3x3 gap, so any kind of caravan can wander on, mosey on that direction. Maybe I also do something like this too. Oh, That's got trees on it. First, let's get rid of these little humps there. Maybe I do another just kind of level of channels here, which will bring this down one extra level. Lignite, interesting. Clean this up just a little bit also. Just like that. Call that good. More yaks. Guildhall agreement. Looks like we have carved this out to the point where, yep, Guildhall 3,480. You guys are now satisfied. Yeah, we're not looking too bad. I think with that, I'll probably call that an episode. I know this has been kind of a very short episode, but we've gotten quite a bit of stuff done. I wish they... Let's see if I can designate these to be dumped. We don't need this stuff up here. They'll take that down and they'll put it in our little dumping room over here. We got a bunch of just body parts and stuff that we don't use anymore. See if I can butcher from an animal. Nope. Maybe I want to try something real quick. Unforbid this stuff. And then I want to butcher from an animal. I think that should be... Come on. Oh, both of them got cancelled. So there's no point of anything here. So I'll just forbid all that. Once again, cave toads are fighting. Grabs them with tongue. And, well, you guys are fine. We're almost close enough to get you guys to expert level where we're definitely going to have to take down the amount of giant cave toads that we have in general. We do want a larger hospital at some point, and it's kind of difficult figuring out where we're going to put this stuff. Ooh, I believe I have this all stuff all ready to go. And we got a decent amount of chert too, so we can get these rooms set up here. With the chert, we'll finish off these rooms properly over here. Like I said, I wish that the chert would show up here. I know it goes by distance, but I feel like it should go by distance, but at the top always be the very last one you used. It would make this so much easier every single time, especially if you're building these giant structures. I just realized something. Oh my goodness. I'm talking out. Wow. I could have been doing that this whole time. Watch this. I just realized this stuff. So, yes, I'll put walls all the way. You know what? There. Oops. Chert blocks. Use last material. Boom. Huh. Now, when I build these walls, it'll be made out of chert. Hopefully I've got enough chert. Looks like it right now. Well, I ain't gonna... Oh, yep, we're out. But that was really nice. That is something I'm definitely gonna have to keep on top of when I'm doing this. Yes, yes, yes. We'll get this floor right here. And then I will extend this out right there. Maybe even further if I've got it. Okay, we're out. We got 3. That's fine. They'll just knock that out. But with this, let's get a bed in here and let's make this into another bedroom. Oh, whoops. I'm not precise with my clicking sometimes. Oh, Weaver, yes. I don't know why you're so unhappy. We got that trucking along. We'll eventually get this all walled up all the way up to the very top. So that way flying animals, if they want to attack our fortress, they'll fly in through here. They might fly in through here. I might pull this at some point. Try to get put a lever in connected to this because I don't believe it's connected to anything. Pull that, have it kind of closed all the time unless I need to do some stuff over on this side. But I've got traps all the way around here, which kind of very much protect me. Maybe I even just take down this whole little section right here. I don't need it right now. We got this so that anything that comes in from this direction will get captured. Anything that comes in from this direction will get captured. Let's go make sure that we're staying on top of our chert supply along with our sandstone supply. So we got plenty of chert over here we can designate. I don't want to get too close to this stuff down here. Get that. I believe down on, where is it? This level, we definitely do have chert. I think that's as high as we can go there, but got all this chert over here. And that should be good on that level. On this one, we've got plenty of jet. We'll get some more jet. We got more than enough blocks right now, but I will always try to stay on top of getting more. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's fine if we just dig that out. I'm not too worried. More chert there, more chert there. Don't need the Kalinite unless I'm making more, what is it? Porcelain statues, which I will eventually put some more porcelain statues in now that we've got significant amount more space in general. And that's kind of my big thing. There's not enough space, so there's really not any rooms to put them in yet. Oh, giant ohm are fight. And this fighting, that is fine. Maybe that pulls one of the guys out of the water. Maybe it doesn't. But there's that giant ohm. Now we'll get something new spawning down here, though. That's the other caveat, which is perfectly fine for me. Looks like we got a troll up top. Leave this troll beeline it down here. And as he comes down here, we'll capture him right here. So nothing to worry about there. All of our dwarves are very well protected. Ooh. Yeah, we got nothing need to be butchered. We got all these butchering spots, but like I said, once we get to the point where we're expert level with a lot more of these animals, then we're going to need to butcher a lot more. I feel like we're definitely getting close to that second wave because these guys are probably getting close. These guys are probably going to get close. These ones too. Armadillos, porcupines, cave toads. We're all probably going to get pretty close with as far as them getting to that expert level of training. Get these ones all selected, make sure we're staying on top of that. Boom and boom. And I will eventually get floors over here. I think that'll probably be my next big thing now that I've got these bedrooms. Once I get these ones set up. See, I don't think I've got any more sandstone blocks quite yet. Oh, I need one more. Really? One more. I'm just looking to see if I see any chirp blocks. Looks like they haven't made any more. Just want to make sure that these are still in full swing with those selected. Yep, chirp blocks. You don't need to be suspending any. I see why. That's fine. Maybe when I unsuspend, they'll work on getting this. Look at that. And I can get some more walls over here. This all starting to get covered up. Once you build that, I'll be more than perfect. At least get this wall right here, leaving that one gap in case our dwarves for some reason walk over here. I think I will go one more higher on here. Let's start, I don't know, say right there. I need to be very careful when I do something. Let's go like that, so that we are using the proper blocks we want to use when we do. That's looking good. That's all set all the way through to the top. This is all set. Once I get this all built, I'll put some more walls all along here. And yeah, this staircase will be to access the very top. What in the world, bud? We don't want to let you sit up there. No chirp blocks yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll get, once we get some chirp blocks, that'll be my first. Falcons, jet blocks, chirp blocks, chirp blocks, chirp blocks. Let's see. Yeah, so you. Okay, good. Oh, I know I'll get some chirp blocks here. Oh, never mind. They're just coming to grab chirp blocks. Make lye, because we're using lye to make soap. Getting that all done. We do have some sand, and we got plenty of sand lying around, so we could get a sand furnace or sandy thing up in business, up in cooking. But there is really not a use in my eyes right now for sand. Let's get some more porcelain statues over here. Liven up these rooms a little bit. Get some proper clay statues. We'll do another, I don't know, 40. We'll have more than enough. And I just want to look at clay stone blocks. Let's make sure that all of this is selected. That way our guys are not grabbing that to use for this porcelain statues. Yes, look at how big they've gotten. Wow. It's interesting how they're doing their mining techniques, because it looks odd. Straight along here, come up, do this, come over here, do that, mine here, mine there. Not quite sure what their plan is overall. Let's see, did we ever capture that troll and get some new animals down underground? It looks like that troll got captured. Gorlocks. That's what we got down here now. A lot of these animal bones and stuff. Gorloks are not something you can train, so nothing to worry about there. I will get you guys. Come over here. And I do want to put some more cage traps along here. Cool. If I just go all along here, that would mean anything that comes from this direction, we should be able to capture, be protected. Go here, and if they need to take the wagon, they should be able to take it right down through here and go just along our road. And I will use one of my chops of my 9 and designate that to be chopped. Let's also get some more jet blocks. Over here, where's my jet block? I know I've got plenty of it. Start kind of outlining where we're going to have our next little pen. Although I wouldn't consider it little. It's a decent size, just for now I'll leave a gap. Maybe I even do an underground thing, from underground here to over here. Leaving that gap in between. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm thinking just like this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Yeah, I don't want them to anything to be able to walk on top of this, because then they would be able to possibly get access to over here. Alright, it looks like they have taken out both of the elephants. Elephant number 1, no hits on our dwarf. Elephant number 2 put up a better fight, but no hits on our dwarves. You guys may resume your training. Let's see what are we got. Porcupines now, and another group of agitated elephants, which I'm immediately gonna have to get these guys to come over here, because our dwarves are coming out here to build this. And those elephants right there, they're gonna come and they're gonna try to kill our dwarves. So I'm just gonna be proactive. We got plenty of elephants. We're extra level with them. There's really no need for any more. Maybe we can get that porcupine, wherever that porcupine is. Oh, a giant bat. Oh yeah, that guy will probably get captured here soon. Okay, our military dwarves are wandering over. Yeah, with us building all these walls. Oh wow. What are you trying to do, bud? Woman clasped. Interesting. I don't know why you're suspending the construction. Get back out here. Those elephants are nothing to worry about. Let's see if I can do butcher animal over here. Yes, okay. What are you butchering up over here? Agitated sow bone thing. Another. Ooh, okay, never mind. That is all set there. All these elephants are taken care of. Interesting how this guy. Oh, colony of bumblebees right there. All right, let's take a quick look, see what else we might have gotten on the map. And a peregrine falcon and great horned owl. That's fine. You guys are good to go home or go back to your normal, regular scheduled program. It's interesting how we got such a huge area over here, and yet they still are eating through there. What just got cancelled? I guess it's not one of these walls. Hmm. I should have enough. Ah, this is where I need to select that. There we go. Sandstone blocks. Got that wide enough so that I can do this right here. Boom. Alright, let's see. What test did you guys pause? Porcelain statue. Resume that construction. Why? Why are you pausing it? And then test. There was another one. There was a wall, I thought. Or that might have just been an old one. An eagle woman. Oh, jeez. Did you take out this eagle woman? Yep, you did. Did do some damage to you, Mr. Scholar, but you are safe. Okay, we got a couple of people over there. They should be able to deal with that by themselves. Yep. Cave crocodiles are growing up pretty well. I'm hoping that once they grow up, that's going to be a lot of meat and a lot of leather for us. What are you butchering up here? Giant great horned owl. Nothing there. Ooh. Oh, barn owl over here. Maybe he'll fly down. Yep. Well, it looks like our dwarves over here are taking them out. Although I would have liked to get a giant barn owl. But it looks like they are doing some good damage to it. Her. It wouldn't matter anyways, it's a female one. We're preferably looking for the males. Because we've got 2 females already. So we need that male to be able to round out our group. Oh Were you the one that was causing trouble before, bud? It won't matter. We're gonna have to forbid all your stuff. Number door. No one can actually go get that. I mean, unless I somehow drain this, it won't matter. So Zon Erush Chem. I'm gonna need a slab for you. Do that immediately, please and thank you. Okay, it looks like yeah, they've really got this thing held down at this point. Porcupine, giant great horned owl. This is the unfortunate thing about expanding out. We're gonna have to deal with attacks in the meantime. Are they really still fighting that thing? I was gonna say that's gotta be getting pretty close to not having to worry about that anymore. I'm surprised they don't go butcher these things now that they're dead. Like butcher an animal should pop up after we kill an animal like that, where they just go and they're like, oh, body, head. Okay, yeah, go save them dwarves. Good, you're making more porcelain statues. Porcelain crowns too. We'll, we'll get you saved up. But with that, folks, I'll call it an episode. Thank you for joining me. We've had an explosion of animals up in here, especially with all of those, whatchamacallit, giant cave toads right at the beginning of the episode. But with that, I think we'll end the episode. Hopefully, we can keep expanding out, keep getting more stuff done. But who expert level? That's fine. Expert level with the Great Horned Owls. You know what I'm gonna happen is gonna happen. I'll probably do that in between episodes. But we've now got expert level Great Horned Owl trainers. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Adios now.